Cedric, that's the third game in a row that it's been a tough start for you guys. So, what did you change at the end of the first period to change the outcome?
I mean, we talked together a bit before the game. We wanted to come better than the past two games, but I think the past three games. The past three games we had really good second periods, so we knew we had better, and we just simplified our game and put pucks deep and go forecheck, and it worked well for us in the second.
Your line is John Gruden just saying that there's some good, quiet leadership going on when you guys are out on the ice. What do you guys feel you're bringing to each game?
I mean, we just try to work hard and put the puck deep. Like I know Grebby and Rhino are really good, smart hockey players, so I'm just trying to be open for them and trying to give them the puck as much as possible. So, yeah, it's working really well right now, so we just got to keep going.
What happens on the goal?
Grebby made a great pass to Rhino, and Rhino found me by myself. I was alone in front of the net to just try to put the puck in the net. So, yeah, that was good. Good play by them.
Alex, you guys probably looking for better starts after the first three games. The first periods have been a bit of a struggle. What do you see that you change that narrative?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, tomorrow's an opportunity to change it. We've talked about it before last game and today, and for whatever reason, we just haven't really been able to get it going in the first. Really proud of our resilience, though. We've been unbelievable in the second, and then against a team as offensively gifted as them, like to shut it down in the third, I thought those were good things. So this time of the year, there's rarely teams who have everything figured out, so it's good we have stuff to work on.
Drive some emotion into the game, too. It looked like the game became a little bit more invested or emotionally invested in the second period. Fair? What happens on the ice there?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I definitely got into the game personally when Roney took that kind of cross-check in the net. Boys bailed me out with a good kill. But, yeah, I don't know what it was. I'm not saying that's why we got into it. But Gruden said in the intermission that we're the best second-period team, and we came out and we definitely backed it up.
There's something to be said for the third period as well, where you just, you shut the door in all three games now. It's just been an opportunity to just play the game with, with a defensive mindset. What changes for you on the ice in that third period when you guys grab the lead?
Yeah, I mean, I think lots of things. I thought my line's goal there really kind of gave us some insurance, and then from there, Artie was a stud again tonight. We were really good on the PK, 6-on-5, and even some young guys like kind of winning lines, getting pucks out and in. We still have improvements to make, but I don't know. Something about this group just seems like a lot of guys are willing to kind of play that right way to win games 3-2, 4-2. It's not always point night. And ironically, sometimes when you play better defensively, you get more points. So good stuff. Can't get too high. We got another chance for a win tomorrow. Keep the ball rolling.
John, that game obviously didn't start going in the right direction until into the second period. What adjustments did you make after one?
Well, it's just kind of been the theme of our starts. We've only had a small sample of our game so far. They all kind of mirrored them all, like not very good starts, but really good seconds, and then do what we have to do in the third to win hockey games. And I guess if that's the recipe, but I don't think we can rely on that all the time. We had some really big saves from Artie there in the first period to keep it only a one goal, but then fell down on it. But I just give guys a lot of credit for not ever wavering and sticking to what needed to get done, and then we started to take over.
What happens or what changes in the style of play in that second period that allows you to do that?
Well, I mean, our just messages is that we just weren't skating and engaging, and we always would say if we're predictable to one another, if we're connected, and we're simpler with our decisions, we have better puck support, and then the execution goes up, for whatever, so it's just, they have to play the game. At the end of the day, the credit goes to them. They did a good job of understanding why it wasn't working and then going out in the second period and making it happen. So it was a great job on their part.
You feel the power play got looks despite not getting one?
Yeah, we had. I mean, again, if it wasn't for the power play, the special teams have been outstanding. as long as they're getting their touches and they're getting their looks and they're not frustrating themselves, it doesn't affect their 5-on-5, which it didn't. Nylander scored. Steeves had 2. Those are our power play guys. So, and it started with a great play from Grebenkin and Twerberg to Pare on the first, to get us started. So, we got contributions from all 3 lines. And again, it's just one game here. We just got to continue it, and as we move back to Toronto tomorrow.
Your thoughts on Pare? He had some good looks, and that second, the goal he got was almost a mirror of a play he started at the other end of the previous period. What did you think of his play today?
I really liked his play. I think he's great for that line. He really knows how to. He's really positionally sound. He's strong on the puck. He plays a 200-foot game. He can put him in all situations. So, he looked really good, and you can tell he's kind of a silent leader too. He just goes about his business.
Thanks.